Hey, howdy, hey! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. I'm a YouTuber who reviews all things Drag Race, and for today's video, we're gonna be going over. Oh my god, excuse me. For today's live stream, we're gonna be going over the rumored cast list for RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars Season 9. Again, they're filming now, allegedly. So we have a decent idea of who this cast might include at this point. So, again, if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you think about this cast or in the live chat. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the Amateur Hour community. Or, and have, all that. And you can also follow me on my other social media platforms. All that Amateur Hour down below on the little ticking thing. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, so for today's live, we are going to be going over the rumored cast list. Again, this cast includes 8 queens, and it is looking like it will be going to a non-elimination format, allegedly. Again, I cannot say this enough. This is all very alleged, very early on in the process, so take this all with a big grain of salt. Yes, only 8, which is why I think it is going to be a non-elimination, very similar to All-Star 7. All-Star 7, sure. Because again, if you are going to keep those queens on for that long, you need to have challenges for them to compete in. You can get more storylines, you can have more more chemistry between the queens, all of the above. I don't love non-elimination format. I hear that. When you get into this cast, though, I'm pretty excited for it. Again, I think a big part of All Stars 8 is many of the queens who were cast on this current season of All Stars were expecting a non-elimination format when they came into the show, because that's how they did All Stars 7. I don't know this for a fact, but this is my own narrative that have gone on in my head, that they were expecting it to be a non-elimination, and then when it turned out to be an elimination, a lot of the queens get upset. And a lot of the queens, because of this, are going to be less likely to come back and compete. I've heard it's getting harder and harder for them to cast queens on these international seasons like Global All-Stars and things like that. So this will be a great way for them to be able to cast more queens and all of the above. Wonder if producers know that All-Stars 8 wasn't as great and they wanted to change it up. I can see that. That's kind of my perspective on that a little bit. Hey there. I think the format, because nobody will be outright front runner since everyone gets a chance. I agree. I think non-elimination is good, but they have to make it interesting with storylines. Exactly, and make stakes high. Yeah, stakes are an extremely important thing to have, especially with the non-elimination season. So I'll be curious to see if they go with a block format or if they change things up a little bit. I don't know. Again, I'm not a producer on World of Wonder. This is all just speculation. But they definitely need to find a way to still have stakes in the competition, because otherwise it will be boring, right? So I could see them potentially just going back to like the All-Star 7 format and just going with it that way, because it's easy. They know what they're doing with that. Or maybe they find a new format. I don't know. I'm also curious to see if we will have lip sync assassins on this season. Because if not, we also have a lot of really fierce lip syncers on this cast, if we're being honest. We'll get into it, but like, yeah, I'll be curious to see how this is gonna be. The lip syncs this season are gonna be way better than All Stars 8. Yeah. If you look, we'll get into this cast, but like, it's a lot of really fierce lip syncers. First queen up, we have this Angeria Paris Van Michaels. I am obsessed with Angie. On season 14, she was everything. She was one of the first queens, I believe, that did a collab for the talent show with Ocean Kelly as well. So she brought Ocean Kelly into the world of Drag Race a little bit, if we're thinking about it. And now everyone's obsessed with Ocean Kelly because Ocean Kelly is amazing. So I'm very excited to see Angeria come back again. She's super sweet, oozes charisma. Her strengths definitely come more with like the performance, the charisma, all of that. So she definitely is going to be a front runner. Again, she did make it to the top 5 for season 14. So I see her making it far in this competition. I mean, it's not elimination allegedly, but anyways, SK and Angeria, I'm so happy to see. Yeah, exactly. I love Angie. Angeria is gonna eat it up. Her looks were so good, and she's killing it in the beginning of season 14. Yeah, very that. Also, I was listening to I can't remember if it was Hot Goss or Race Chaser. I think it was Hot Goss with Willem, and I think they had Delta, if I remember correctly, when it was. And allegedly, according to Willem, the queens this season are getting a very good runway budget from production. So I'm expecting some really fierce runways this season, especially with this cast. Y'all, we're going to have some iconic looks on this season. And I am so excited. Angie's going to serve us on looks. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I love Andrea Pearson Michaels. I'm obsessed. Very, very happy with this casting choice. Next up, we have Gottmik. Gottmik. Gottmik obviously was on season 13, made it all the way to top 4, had some of the best runways that we've seen on Drag Race, and the makeup is gorge. So I'll be curious to see how much her makeup has evolved from season 13, because it seems like Mick isn't doing as much white face, I guess is the way I would describe her makeup, and doing more natural makeup. So I'll be curious to see if she keeps that up or does more white face. I don't know. I think the runways from Mick are going to be next level. Again, Mick had some of the best runways for that finale. That finale look, iconic. One of the most iconic looks that I've seen in forever. And I'm very excited. Yes, they are getting 50K and to be there. And also, yeah, I'm very excited for them. OMG, I wanted Mick to win season 13. I kind of agree. I love Mick. Well, I was fine. I was happy with Simone. Mick was also up there for me. I love Mick. Like, Mick has some of the fiercest runways. So if she's getting a runway budget on top of whatever she's going to put in it on themselves, y'all, we're going to have some fierce runways from Mick. Like, I'm not ready. I feel like for Mick to come back to an All-Stars, they're going to level up even more. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The runways, I'm so excited. In terms of performance, Mick isn't the best, which is why I'm happy that this is a non-elimination. Because again, there will be a variety of challenges. So we'll get to see Mick do runways, we'll get to see Mick do design, we'll get to see Mick do comedy challenges, which they succeeded at very well. Yeah. Hot take, Mick get better. I can see that. I like them both. I personally, I'd say they're about equal. Like, I love both of those queens. Obsessed with season 13 queens, but hey. Next up, we have Georges like gorgeous. Y'all, Rue loved Georges. And the fact that Rue is going to be able to gush over Georges for an entire season, be prepared. But yeah, Georges is going to be a fierce competitor, fierce runways, well, fierce performances. I don't know. I don't know what to expect in terms of runway. Again, Georges we saw back when she was at Nashville. I think she was on Play Nashville before joining Drag Race, and now she's been a Rue girl for 2 years. So I feel like she'll be leveled up a lot. Again, I'm very excited for Georges. Yeah, performances, she's gonna eat up. Imagine George. Oh my god, y'all. We'll get to Roxy, but she's gonna be here to make it clear. And I know you love me, baby. That's why you brought me here. I'm so excited for that. But yeah, no, if that happens for a top 2 lip sync, ooh, yeah, Georges is gonna eat it up. I'm very excited for Georges. Y'all, this cast has some really iconic queens. Like, it's a very small cast, but some of these queens are super iconic, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a great season. I will obviously be reviewing it. But yeah, Georges is fierce. I'm super excited to see her perform. She's gonna eat down. It's gonna be great. We're gonna love it. Yeah. Next up, we have Nina West, the 11 legendary queen. Nina had just finished performing in Hairspray, touring performance of Hairspray as why can't the mom from Hairspray? Why can't I remember her name? I've seen this musical multiple times and I can't remember the name of the mom. But that's who she was playing on Broadway. So she's gonna be really good in terms of performance, I feel like. I'm worried about the looks from Nina, but also I feel like it's been long enough that she'll have learned from it and do really well. But it's only newer season queens exception. I see that. Nina West gonna kill it if she got the Disney. Oh yeah, true. She's gonna do well. I'm excited for Nina. Again, I really love Nina West. I think she's super fun, really campy. I think we'll get some really campy looks. Yeah, it's been a while since she's been on, so I feel like she'll be able to like come back more realized, and I'm really excited for that. Again, there are a lot of season 11 queens on this season. Season 11 seems to be a very popular season to bring back lately, which again, I get it. Season 11 had some iconic queens, but like we have 3 queens from season 11 out of 8 queens. It's wild. Okay, we're getting top-notch snatch game. Snatch snatch game. What is going on with me? My list just was like but yeah, it's gonna be good. Nina West, I'm very excited for. I think she's fun. I think she'll bring in a lot of charisma, a lot of personality. The confessionals, it's been great. It's been great. I'm a little worried about runways, but also again, she's gonna have a higher budget this season, and I think we'll be okay in terms of runways. Next up, speaking of runways and just icons, Plastique Tiara. Plastique, I believe, has over 2 million followers on TikTok. Let me check that. I know Plastique is really huge on TikTok right now, and I'm very surprised that Plastique is coming back, honestly, because I just am. But I'm excited. I think she'll do well. Again, she's gonna be bringing some really gorgeous looks. I'll be curious to see how she does with the rest of the challenges. Because when I think of Plastique, I don't know how she'll do. I don't know how she'll do, especially with some of these other queens. Oh, wow. Plastique has 11 million followers on TikTok. I was wrong, y'all. She has 11 million followers. You can also follow me on TikTok at Sandwich Hour. um, but yeah, she's really pretty. I don't know what she's gonna do in terms of the acting challenges or performance challenges, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge her too quickly. Love her. She's pretty, but she's boring, and I don't know how she will do. Also, she has 8 million followers on TikTok. Yeah, it's why. Well, 11 now, I think. She has a lot. She's gorgeous. We're gonna have some really pretty runways. I hope she has more than just like the corset thing that she was doing on season 11, though. Ooh. Next up, we have Roxy Andrews. She's here and she's here to make it clear. And you know you love her, baby. That's why she brought you. Wait, I know you love me, baby. That's why you brought me here. Was a bitch on season 5. Now I'm here to make it right. I don't remember the lyrics, but we all know Roxy Andrews, the icon that is Roxy Andrews. When I saw Roxy was included in this cast list, my excitement went up like tenfold. I am so excited for Roxy. Yeah. What were your thoughts on season 3 of Drag Race España? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not seen Drag Race España this season. Life got a little wild, and it kind of fell to the wayside. But I've heard some people aren't as big of a fan as they have been in previous seasons. Excuse me. Again, season 1 and season 2 were iconic. So I feel like they had a really high level to live up to for season 3. And I don't know if that was the issue. I don't know what it was. But hey. Also, they're coming out with Espana All-Stars soon, so that'll be fun. Roxy is going to be iconic. Imagine her girl group verse and oh my god. Yeah, if Roxy doesn't win this season, I'm going to be gagged. Like, no shade to the other girls, but like, the All-Stars 2 girls were like next level. Season 5 girls, next level. And Roxy Andrews? The professional Roxy Andrews? Y'all, it's over for the other girls. Like, I don't see a world where Roxy doesn't win. I'm obsessed with Roxy Andrews. The fashions we are gonna get, y'all. Roxy never looked bad on the runway. And Roxy with a runway budget. I'm so excited. Espana is good, but this last season was not all iconic as the previous 2. The director, season 1 and 2, went to work. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Thanks for the tip. That's wild. Thanks for the knowledge. If Roxy wins, that means the top 3 of season 5 all have won. Yeah. I see it for Roxy. Like, I'm not gonna. In my brain, Roxy's number 1. Roxy's number 1 in my brain. Like, do you think All Stars saying we'll get more international lip sync assassins? Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna have lip sync assassins this season. Again, this is a completely different format because allegedly they're not gonna be eliminations. So I hope we get. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really have no idea what they're doing this season, and I'm super excited for that because like it's been a little predictable, and I'm excited for a change up. Speaking of a change up, we have Chanel. Chanel. I'm gagged. It will be nice to see Roxy on her own without Alaskan Detox too. Yeah, I agree with that. That'll be a interesting change up. No more Alaska talks. Just Roxy on her own, and I'm excited. But Chanel, I feel like having Chanel back makes sense. It's been a long time. She was on All Stars 1, but like, I'm really excited to see her come back. I'm worried she has never been on a modern Drag Race, and she has. I can see that. She did it wasn't Snatch Game for All Stars 1, but it was like an impersonation thing. She did that, right? I think she did okay with that. I don't remember. The makeup is gonna be stunning. The makeup girls, it's gonna be stunning. But I'm excited for Chanel. Again, Chanel makes sense. It's been a long time since she has been on the show. And I'm excited. Again, I would love to see some more early season girls, but yeah. Def gotta have 2 older queens on, and I think Chanel is crazy enough to make it interesting. Yeah. Isn't it wild to think that we are on All Stars 9? Honestly, yeah. In season 16, we would have thought all those years ago. Yeah, I'm gagged. I started watching Drag Race in 2016, so I'm still relatively new to the show. I don't know if I would consider myself new to it. The first season I saw live was season 9, I believe. Yeah, season 9 was the first one, and then I saw 10 All-Stars 3. Wait. Was All-Star 3 after season 9 or 10? I think it was after 10, right? I don't remember. But yeah, it's been a very long time. There really aren't that many girls left from season 1 through 4 who do actually come. No, that's fair. I remember seeing someone tell me there were rumors that Carmen Carrera was going to be on this season. And I'm like, I didn't see it because I'm pretty sure Carmen quit drag and just is doing modeling now. I'm pretty sure. But other than We could have Rebecca Glasscock. We could have Mystique Summers Madison. We can have. There are a lot. I want Tatiana back at some point. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm excited for Chanel. I think it's a fun casting choice. Speaking of fun casting choices, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Y'all. Oh, Rebecca quit drag? Nicole Page Brooks. Where's Nicole Page Brooks? Where's Dita Ritz? Like, really though. I didn't know that. But Miss Vanjie is coming back. I'm gagged. Because allegedly they've been asking Vanjie to come back to All Stars for like every year. And she's finally coming back, and I'm so excited for her. Like, Vanjie is an icon, Drag Race icon. And she's coming back, and I'm excited. So for season 11, we have Plastic, Nina, and Vanjie, which is wild. But yeah, I'm excited for Vanjie. Again, it makes sense for her to come back, especially now that if this is a non-elimination season, she's gonna be more likely to come back. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Vanjie's gonna be so damn fun. Also, her looks are gonna be better, and she's not on not only a Drag Race star, but a reality TV star in the straight. True. Yeah, Vanjie's done a lot. And, like, I'm very excited for Vanjie to come back because, like, it's been a long time. She's done a lot since then, and I see it for Vanjie. I see this. I'm very excited for her. Again, this cast is just full of Drag Race queens I'm so excited to see. The season 11 queens are not playing around, as we have seen. We have Raja, we have Silky, we have Kahana, we have Brooklyn, we have Evie. Like, season 11 cast was iconic, and as you can see, they're continuing to bring them back for a reason. So Vanjie, I think, is gonna be an icon. I'm very excited to have her back on the show. Yeah, it feels like it's been enough time too for Vanjie as well, because again, I was excited for her to take some time to fully develop her drag more so and like come back. I feel like it's been that amount of time. And yeah, I'm just excited for Vanjie. And that is the cast. Yeah, we have all 8 queens. If I were to pick a winner right now, it's gonna be Roxy Andrews. Call me biased, I don't care. But I see it for Roxy for sure. For sure. I'm Team Roxy. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Roxy all the way. Anyways, that does bring me to the end of this cast list. Again, I've been live for about 23 minutes now. I'll be live for a little bit longer, but I also need to go eat at some point. Anyways, yeah. I was waiting to do this video because for a while there, Cameron Michaels was included in a rumored cast list. And I was like, I don't see it for Cameron because I'm pretty sure Cameron quit drag as well. Yes. What? Yes. But because Cameron quit drag, I was like, I'm surprised to see her come back. I'm like, really? And now the cast list has been updated with Chanel. And that makes more sense to me. Also, there's still like rumors about Janie Jacquet potentially, but I think 8 is the number. I see it that way. I don't think Janie is coming back. I think maybe Janie would come back to Global All Stars, but I don't necessarily see Janie coming back for this. Speaking of queens who are now being able to travel abroad for work and do things in the US, Envy Peru got her visa to work in the US. So imagine Envy Peru on an all-winners season. If they do another all-winners season. Like, Envy Peru? I love. So we could potentially have a season with Envy Priyanka, Carmen Farala. Oh my god, Carmen. Like, there's a lot of potential there. But I'm excited. Yeah. I think that brings the end of this. Yeah. There's not much else I want to talk about. Drag Race is coming back on Friday. I will be reviewing episode 12, the finale. Yes, finale, where we will finally have our crown queen. Again, if I were to make a prediction for Friday, my guess is about 90% Jimbo, 10% Candy at this point. I don't see it for Candy. No shade. I don't. I don't think Candy's going to win this season. I think it's going to go to Jimbo. We'll have to wait and see. But hey. Also, I'm curious to see if they have any queen come back for a step down to give the crown. I don't know if it would be Kylie or if it would be Jinx, because they haven't shown Jinx in the Hall of Fame, so I don't know if that means Jinx All-Star 7 isn't an. The rules are confusing me. In Drag Race, you need to make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't like that. Anyways. Yeah, let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. If you're part of the playback crew, let me know. Like this video if you liked it. Share it on social media. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the Sandwich Hour community. Ding! Like, share, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on my other social media platforms as well. And also, I am available on all financial platforms at Sandwich Hour if you want to leave me a tip. Ding! But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. I will be back here later on Friday, if not earlier, with some more content. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And I will see y'all later. Bye.